Good morning, Dr. Karen.
Hey, Anna, does everybody have this link?
Yes, they do. I have emailed them 15 minutes before.
So why do we don't get a email every morning giving us this link?
We do.
I,
15
I
minutes
didn't,
before the
huh?
15 minutes before the training or the session.
I don't see it.
Okay, hold on, Dr. Karen. I'll include you.
Okay. Okay. Please include me because that's the link that I'll be looking for. Hey, Tequila, good morning. How you? I don't know if you can talk or not, but anyway, good morning. But so
Good
uh,
morning. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm at work, but I can speak like regular.
you can speak or okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm at work though.
Okay, so if you can't, just don't say nothing, and then
I
I'll know
got you.
you can. Okay, I enjoy earning 1 million. Let's see, how did the showing go? I had an event that Friday night, so I didn't. I wasn't sure if I responded. How did it go?
What was that? I'm sorry.
How did the showing go?
She the they said the kitchen was too like the dining and kitchen area was too small.
Okay, so I'll let the seller know. Okay, all right then. Okay, good. All right. Hey, DR, good morning. Happy Tuesday. So I want to go back. I want two things I want to talk about. The first things, tell me where you're at with your accountability. If you can talk, say something. I'm going to ask the people here. I see Dr. Pratt, Tequila, and DR. Where is your, are you, I guess my first question would be, are you proud of what you did between last week, Monday, and today, Tuesday? Are you really proud of your work as a real estate agent? DR, can you go?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
For the most part, I have been keeping up with goals that I've set for myself. So I would say yes.
Okay. So you said without a shadow of a doubt, you are proud on how you carried yourself and you met your goals last week. I like that. So you met your goals last week. Is there anything that you can do better? Is there anything that you can do more? What does that look like? This is the accountability component.
Well, I'm sure there's always room for more, but for the most part, as I mentioned, with just cold calling, I did that. I've listened to my objections. I've reached out to my sphere of influence. I've been talking to more people. So yeah, I would say I've done pretty well.
Okay, so good. So what's your goals for this coming week?
I mean, similar to how it's been, I do want to go back to door knocking again this week. So probably Thursday, I'll aim to do that. But definitely cold calling, minimum 2 hours daily, and the door knocking and just reaching out to sellers via email if I'm not able to get them.
Okay, okay. So you have, I'm seeing money making activities. Um, okay, I'm seeing money making activities. Great.
Yeah.
Um, Tuquella said, I met my goals and trying to be more consistent because of work. Okay. So if you can answer this question, Tuquella, how many hours can you give your business? I know you have a job. So how many hours that you can give real estate? And then I'm going to come over to Dr. Pratt. Dr. Pratt, what about your week from last week to this week, if you can talk?
No, I wasn't able to meet my goals.
Okay. Did you meet any of them?
I followed up with the buyer, and so, but that was pretty much. It's just like as far as I got. I got paper for my flyers, like colored paper, but I really didn't get a chance to do any of my goals.
Okay. How do you feel?
Off track.
Off track. You
Yeah.
say, okay, that's a good word. I didn't think about that. Okay, off track. Okay. All right. So I think that okay, so that's number one. The next thing is Anna. Uh who was the total of the challenge for the who was the total who had the most points?
For the tally, Dr. Karen, hold on, let me pull up the what do you call this? The tally.
So
For
if you
our
can change it, so I can tell you who was it. So
okay, yeah,
go ahead.
I'll give it to you, Dr. Karen, via email.
No, was it Tequila?
Um, the leader, yes, it's
Okay.
Ticola.
So the leader for the 30-day challenge was Tequila. Tequila gets the $100. And I know the second person was Nikki.
Yes.
Again, and Tequila, you can text me congratulations. For me, I'm always thinking of this is how you win the game. It's that the little things that you do, and most times again, and it's that we tend to think that we're looking for something far out for us to be successful, but it's the little things that we do so that we can create habits and be consistent. And I'm sure there were some times that you didn't want to Tequila to do it, or you probably didn't think it mattered because you were not. Okay. I think I was the only one that did get a listing. Well, no, Tequila got a referral for a listing, so I take that back. And she got 50 points for doing the video. This is again, y'all, this is what it's about. All of this is part of your success to getting to the closing table. It's the consistency, it's the commitment, it's the discipline. That's why I ask you, how do you feel? When I don't do what I set out to do, I feel bad, but I don't stay in that space. And nobody's going to make me stay in that space to say I feel bad. I feel bad for the minute, but I'm going to move on. And today is a new day. And that's what I always tell myself. Today is a new day. How can I do money making activities? How can I do it? What do I need to do? Do I need to talk to you all have partners, and it's kind of like we're ignoring it because we don't understand the value of how we say putting a partner together because we don't think it's working. So what you're saying, Dr. K, I don't think what you're saying is working for me. So instead of me doing what you say do, I'm going to try something different. But you're here because you believe that it's a way for you to increase. You're not by yourself. Remember, I say this is a group, this is a community. We stay together, we stick together, and we help one another so that we can close deals. Okay. So Tequila, just tell me what your Zelle, Cash App, or what it is. You can send a text and congratulations. Tell me, okay, I'm gonna stay here for a minute. Tell me where you all want to go, what you're stuck with, what you want to see happen. Because if you don't close deals, then I'm not doing my job. So now it's your opportunity to talk and say, hey, Dr. K, what you're saying is totally wrong. Let's see how we can do it this way. Okay, my ears are open. Okay, and my mouth gonna be shut for a minute. I'm y'all mama. I'm like the mama. Okay, all right, y'all better go out there and close some deals. I'm not having it. Okay, all right, I'm gonna shut up. Okay. DR, Nikki, Dr. Pratt. I don't know if Tequila can talk. Y'all don't talk at one time. I'm gonna shut up for real.
I'm in a different environment this morning. Good morning, everyone. So it's a little noisy, just in case. So Dr. K, you and Coach Jeff are doing a phenomenal job. And, I just want you to know that, I'm sure that the team, we are committed. That's why we're here. Obviously, sometimes we do fall off the wagon, but, that's what you do with us, is to get us back on the wagon. So first of all, thank you so much for all your effort, all your support, and all your commitment. We really do appreciate it.
I like
And
that.
we are going to do you proud.
I like that. I like what she said. So that was powerful. And all of us do it. You said that we fall off. So now we're going to figure out how to work so that when we fall off, even if we fall off, we're going to jump right back on. So I like that word right there. I like it. And that's what we'll work off, because I fall off. Okay. And you all hold me to the plate as well. So we all fall off. We're just going to try to, when we fall off, we're going to try to stay focused and do as much as we can. And then if we fall off, it's okay. All right. I like that. Anybody want to say something before I jump on to the next thing?
I think that the meetings are very, very helpful. The coaching is helpful. Um, I just believe that I'm not there yet. I think that I'm coming though. Like I see progress, you know. And so I see me moving. I'm just maybe not moving as quickly as I need to be moving. Uh, so like I finally in my mind could, like make a goal, in my mind, like I want to have 12 buyers by the end of the year, you know. And so like I can actually see it. I could see that, you know. So I was not there a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, and so so I see at least a path, I see, like how I'm going to possibly get there. And, I think that I didn't participate in the challenge because I just didn't feel like I was ready to do anything, And
Okay.
so it wasn't that I was being rebellious or anything like that, or, didn't want to spend time in my business. I just think that, like, you have to be able to see where you're going. You have to believe that you can get there. And it's really taken me all of this time to really just kind of be able to see something, you know, um, and I just couldn't see it. So,
I love it. I
but
love it.
I do thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the group too. I thank everybody.
I do too. You all hold me accountable too. So I appreciate it. I love that. Thank you. And we see, Dr. Pratt, we see, and I think all of us see the from day one till right now. And I'm loving it too. I'm loving what you all are doing, but y'all gonna get me some days and say, get up and do some more. But it's okay, Don't take it personal. If you can, then you do it. But be comfortable where you're at. Always be moving. Now, my next question, anybody else before I jump on? It's always, I was about to say it's Monday, it's Tuesday. All right, so me and Diara, we went to, so I want to talk, since it's training, so what I want you all to do, write down, once you hang up, where's my tracker? Do I have my tracker? Do they have the link for the tracker? See if Nell can get us the tracking link before we leave and put it in the group, and then I'll tell everybody what it's about. Okay? See if we can do that. Anna, see
I
if
can
we
send I can send it in the chat, Dr.
send
Karen.
it in the chat. And I want everybody to get this right here. I'm going to click on it. And this is something that we're going to do every day. This is the other part of our accountability component. Okay, so when she see that, make that, and every time we get on, we're going to do our affirmation and we're going to click the link. Doesn't matter. Okay, that way I can watch it. I can see if I need to talk or whatever we need to do. This is knowing your numbers. A lot of times you can say something, but when you have numbers don't lie. And successful business owners, that's the first thing that they like to look at. They like to look at numbers so you can see where we at. When I do financial counseling, when I used to do it, most people did not like to see what they were putting out and what they were getting in because it really would scare them. Okay. So she did that. Let me see if I can show my computer. Okay. All right. So where's okay, so I'm gonna share my computer for a second. Okay, let me know if y'all see my computer. Y'all see my computer? Everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do this every day. It's for your good, okay? I'll do it as well, okay? So you're going to put your name and it's going to go over to me. It's not going to go to anybody else. What type of prospecting did you do today is here, okay? How many prospecting calls did you make? The reason we added that because we're always, if you can, we want you to make some calls. How many real estate conversations did you have? How many people did you talk to? Okay. How many new names did you add to your CRM or your spreadsheet? How many appointments did you set today? How many listing agreements did you take? How many buyers did you sign to a buyer agreement, which is a buyer's broker's agreement? How many contracts did you write? I want this change. How many contracts did you sign or something? Okay. And how many closings did you have? That is for us to do every day, because that way we can monitor and we can measure where we're at. And if we need to have outside calls, then we can have outside calls so that we can do it. So we're going to start doing that every day. Make sure that you all do that. Put that over in school as well and participate. Remember, September, October, November, December. We got to go hard September and October, y'all. We got to go hard. If you're going to get the 12 buyers, Dr. Pratt, we got to go harder in September and October, because when November and December come, if most agents are not disciplined, then what's going to happen? They're not going to do anything, because people start eating the turkey. They start going to the Christmas dinner. They start going Christmas shopping. So everybody, they kind of shut down at that point. So
My sales pitch is wouldn't you like to have a house for Christmas for you and your kids? Like, wouldn't that be the best Christmas gift?
I will milk that, man. I'll take that everywhere. I make sure I find 10 people a day to talk to, at least 1, 2, 3, 4. I take that. I like that. So if you hear me say it, I'm going to give you credit the first time, then I'm going to take that credit the next time. Okay. I like that. So this is what I want to ask y'all. Tell me a little bit about, like I said, me and DR went. Tell me what you think about this AI. Tell me y'all thoughts on that. I want to hear that. This is part of training today. If anybody can say something, tell me your thoughts. What you think about it, where you going, what do you want to do with it?
So, not having gone to the class, but working with AI right now, I find it very helpful for for my ads, for my listings, or not listings, but any messaging that I want to put out there, I can always refer to it. However, I always try to fine tune it myself, just to add what makes me to the messaging. But it is very helpful. It can cut down on time, and it can give you ideas in terms of how to present yourself and what topics to speak on sometimes.
Okay. So you are utilizing AI. Which AI platforms do you use?
Currently, I use ChatGPT,
Mm-hmm.
and like for my recent closing, I asked it for a couple captions for social media content, and then I, fine tuned it for myself.
Like it.
Is there any way we can get like an in-depth training for the AI? I mean, like, or if we can't get that, can we do a Zoom like in depth, or can we do something so that, because GPT, I use that, but I don't know. I think I need way more. So,
Okay. DR. Maybe DR can't talk. Okay. DR, you can talk.
Yeah, I can speak. I'm similar to how Nicola says. I do heavily turn to like Chat GTP when posting on social media. Lately, I've been just trying to test it more, so like asking it like different things that I can utilize it for in my business. Like, what are some ways that I can say, for example, this one thing that I asked the other day to create me. There's typically like always those questions prior to getting the ball rolling when you're purchasing a home, and I asked ChatGPT to like create a buyer prep guide for me and like a full breakdown of how to go step by step in preparation towards purchasing a home before actually getting pre-approved. All of the stuff that you would do leading up to before you actually hire a realtor. So that's something that I've been working on myself.
Mhm. Okay. And okay. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask Coach Jeff between now and next week. Can we do an AI training? I'm going to do my first AI training with my office tomorrow. Y'all don't tell them they're going to be my guinea pigs, right? But DR, when me and DR went to the class, I've learned so much. I mean, I probably could get a college degree in it. I want somebody to, okay, we're going to do a class. We're going to see if we can do a class, some basic. Then we're going to do some basic stuff. Then we'll start doing some advanced stuff based on my knowledge. I want to, okay, DR, you said you did a bias guide, you said?
Yes. So, well, I haven't printed out the guide or anything yet because I
So
literally
tell me,
just
okay, so DR says, okay, so this is one of the lessons. Okay, so let's go to Chat GPT first. Okay. So I'm going to tell Chat, y'all can see my computer.
yes.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Is my computer typing? Oh, I'm typing so fast. Okay, okay. Did it go? Just give it a minute. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. That's my computer. I probably got so much stuff in it. It's like, this is acting just like a baby, right? Like you want your baby to show out, then your baby don't want to perform while everybody's looking. Okay. Just give it a minute. Let's do this. Let's try it again. Hmm. You know what that's about? Hold on, let me look at this one. Okay. Let's give it a minute. So in other words, this is what I'm doing. I'm asking chat. So when you put information in, what is called, and you all may know, but I'm not going to take it granted because the class that I'm going to teach is going to be basic class, is that I want chat to tell me, it's called a prompt. Anytime you put something in here, it's called a prompt. So if I didn't have chat, this is what I would do. So what I do, I go to chat and I'm going to go to another one. I'm going to tell chat to give me a prompt so it can be clear on exactly what I want to say. But I don't want to go after. We'll give it another minute or so. But come on, computer, get to working and stop playing with me, okay? Right now, in Jesus' name, okay? Stop acting up. Maybe I have so much in here, but let's see. Let me go to my other screen. But we don't give up. We don't give up. Okay, hold on. Let me go to chat over here. Let me see. Or maybe chat is asleep or something, you know?
Maybe Dr. Karen, chat is down right now, so maybe that's why.
It's moving on this other one. Let's see. It's moving on this one. It's moving. Okay, here it is. We're going to get there. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay. So what chat did, you see how somebody said yes if you see how I wrote it.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going here. I'm going to another site, and chat told me to tell it this right here, write a friendly blah, blah, blah. It says, write a friendly bias guide that I can give to my real estate clients. This guide should walk them through the entire home buying process in a way that is easy to understand. It should be written. And so chat is telling me what it needs to do. So now I can go and create an ebook. I can go and create whatever else I wanted to. So you see how I got my book in 2 seconds? So I tell chat, give me a better prompt. You see, so that's one way that I talk to chat. I say, give me a better prompt, because the prompt that I use, it may not be saying all of what I need, because chat knows how to think a little bit larger than me on a larger scale. You see, so I'll go into chat when I'm using another app, AI app. I'll go to chat and say, chat, give me, and I call it like this, give me a prompt for this. So now I have me, if Diara wanted to do an ebook or whatever she needs to do, she's got that right there. She can tweak it. And one of the things that we always do is we always tweak it to our liking. We just don't take it for face value that this is what we're going to send, because it may not be the way I think. Okay. Did y'all like that? Diara, we're going to send that to you just so if you want to add anything or take it. Okay.
No worries. Like I mentioned to you, I have like something that I did start initially.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah, because from my takeaway from the meeting was definitely wanting to automate some stuff. And a way of doing that and, getting some traffic and generating leads would be to create like the lead magnet, and setting it up through like how the guy suggested on like a stand store or some kind of landing page so that you can collect the information. So that's really where the thought process kicked in, where I should have I've gotten like a lot of questions, particularly like when I just had this buyer consultation where they asked, what are some things that they can do leading up to the preparation of, purchasing. And that's something that has come across often. So I figured, why not create something around it? Yes, ChatGTP did help, like, generate the information, but I want to go back and actually perfect it so that it's not just, it doesn't sound robotic per se, and it's actually including information that will be helpful, particularly for people that are like in the state of Florida.
That's good. That's excellent. So, and DR, another thing that they said that I used as well, when you said create a lead magnum or something, one of them that I used too was Lovable, and it gave me a landing page. So it's good information. I'm going to ask Jeff, Coach Jeff, can I do a training from now to kind of like beginning for those who just don't want, who's starting, but we need to use it. And at the end of the day, it is something that we cannot avoid. It is here. It's a revolution. We're already using AI. We're using Google. We're using Amazon, Facebook, and so on. We're using those things, but now it's just a higher level for us. So we want to do that.
Sorry, you said that site, is it a website, Lovable, for, and it allows like what, free landing pages, or do you have to pay a fee?
You probably have to pay a fee on, let's see right fast. Let's see if you got to pay a fee. Let's see it, DR, real fast. Lovable, I think this is it. welcome. Let's see where the price is at. How do you sign in? Okay. I'm trying to look at the features and the prices. I'm not sure if I'm paying a welcome. I'm not sure if I'm paying a fee or not, DR, but I have been I
Not
have
Do you know if they have like the opt-in option when you create the landing page? Because one thing that has been coming up on my follow-up boss is like it keeps saying that it won't let me publish certain things because it has to have like that opt-in option where they can either opt in or opt out at any given time.
so what happens with that right there is
Mhm.
that you have to have, so what happened, it took me a long time for follow up boss because I had to create some kind of recording or something, and I had to have something on my website as
Exactly.
well. So I had, and they kept denying me. I had to have something on my website till we finally, I had my web designer do it. So we finally did it. Now I'm able to make calls to them. I can send email, but I'm able to text them. So it may be something what you're doing and something similar to that right there. I can try to get you an answer, or you can see, talk to follow-up boss on it. I do have Lovable. I'm not sure why it's pulling up. Everything wants to not behave today. I've done some sample landing pages with that as well. But if something you want to talk to me, I heard you, Taquella. She says, I like AI, but I'm still learning it. If you want to talk to me or talk to Follow Up Boss and see what you need to do in reference to that, in reference to the opt-in. I'm not sure, Anna is good with that kind of stuff on the back end. But I know we could not send out text because of all of that right then. It took me a while to get it. And remember when we were at the training at the office, I had Follow Up Boss then, and I literally just got it through about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Yeah. So utilize it, utilize it, utilize it. It makes us smarter and faster. Dr. K, may I get absolutely? I get it. Yep. Copy. 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 Tell me your.
It's sold by Nicola.
Okay, I got it.
Nicola. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
And then another thing too, I'll send it. I'll put a link or something in there, y'all, or article in there, and I tell them do not plagiarize. But like my brother wanted the website, he sent me the link. I stuck the link in there, so I wanted it set up just like that, but do not plagiarize it, okay? And I want it to my own liking. So I talk to it just like it. The last thing I'll say is that, because my husband is blind, I go over Bible study with him. And so now all he has to do is go to Chat GPT, and Chat GPT talks to him with his scriptures, and they'll transcribe it. So I'm always looking at it on how we can do it. But that's it for today. Set your goals down. Set 1, 2, 3 goals down. Money making activities on what you want to do from now until next week, Monday. Go out there and make it happen. And then tomorrow, be intentional with the work in progress, Wednesday work in progress, on what it is that you all are going to do. I'm probably going to be driving during the time of our meeting tomorrow, so I won't be able to do mine. But maybe while I'm doing it, maybe I can make phone calls or something so that you can be intentional on some things that you didn't get done. Even those 20, 25 minutes, they make a big difference when we're so busy in the course of our day. And I'll ask Coach Jeff, can we do for those who want to learn, at least starting from the beginning? I think it'll be a good one. I'll even see if he'll allow me to do an evening class, okay, and on AI, because we want to, I definitely need to implement it. We cannot run from it, and we need to be sharp in that area, and we're going to be sharp in that area, okay? So with that being said, I am signing off, and y'all go out there and make it a great day. Okay. And go out there and do some money making activities. Tequila, don't forget to send me your Zelle or your Cash App, and I'll take care of that today. Congratulations again. Congratulations to all the people who did participate, and even Dr. Pratt did, but you know, she knew what space she was in. So we applaud you for that right there. And signing off. Okay. Bye-bye.